Thanks for stopping by at Twisted Art Designs. Today I'm going to try out some new products. This is from a shop that's on Amazon. They saw my YouTube videos and contacted me and asked if I would like to try out their products and give my review and see what I think. So I'm not being paid. I did receive the products. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm going to look at them with you. But they specialize in papers and ephemera for scrapbooking, junk journaling, art journaling, things like that. So this is kind of a fit for the people that follow my channel. So let's see what's in the box. And when I'm done, I will have the link in the description box for the Amazon shop that carries these products. And I went into their shop and looked at all their different things, and they're beautiful and their reviews are really good. So I'm really excited to take a peek. So come along with me as we open up and see what's in this box. The box it comes in is really cute. I really like that box. And here is what is in it. Oh my goodness. This kit supposedly has 540 pieces of ephemera and papers and things. So that's a lot. A lot. So let's see. So they're all pretty small pieces. I thought this would have bigger pieces of paper. They're small. Oh, but they're really cute, like packs of different papers and ephemera. You also get a glue tape runner. That's kind of fun. This package of flowers. Look at these beautiful flower stickers. Those are really pretty. So it's going to be fun playing around with these and seeing what I can create. So let's take a look at what's in some of these. And they are advertised as thin papers, and I was kind of looking for thin papers that I could use for cutting things out with die cuts. But the papers are kind of small. They're kind of small. I'm not sure if they'll work with die cuts, but here are what they look like. There's a lot of different pattern papers, very tiny. These would be great, really good for paper dolls. Look at this. Wouldn't that be so cute for one of the Julie Nutting dresses? Oh, that is really cute. I'm going to definitely use that on a Julie Nutting. A lot of these, because the pattern prints are really tiny. So these are going to be perfect. Look how cute that is. Oh, for Julie Nutting clothing, that's going to be awesome. Okay, and in this one, let's see what we've got in here. So these are little pieces of paper that are like crumpled and weathered. They look like weathered paper or ink stain, coffee stain type papers in 3 different sizes. These are going to be great for doing collage. This is a great kit for collage. So far that's my opinion, is collaging and paper doll making. This is going to be really nice. So let's see what's in this one. So these are papers that look like old postage things, old postcards, but yet it's paper, envelopes, old envelopes. That's cute. But yet they're papers, so they look like postcards. Very cute for collage. And then here's some ephemera pieces, a little bit bigger, with some postcards and images. Those postcards of the birds that looks vintage. That is adorable. I love that. That's right up my alley. Okay, and this looks like handmade papers. So this pack is filled with pieces of handmade papers. Actually, they're not handmade papers. They look like they're handmade papers, but yet they're regular paper. So it's very thin, and they look like handmade paper, but it's just regular paper. I'm not sure about scrapbooking. They say that they're for scrapping. I don't know that they would be acid-free. They don't say acid-free anywhere on them. If that's something that you're concerned with, I don't know. By the feel of this paper, I would say it's probably not acid-free. But really pretty collage papers for doing art journaling and having things in your background and having things that you can layer and collage over it. I'd say these are a total score for that. So I don't know that I'd use them for scrapbooking. I would use them more for art journaling or paper doll making. That's my opinion so far. I love these weathered looking papers. Those are really cool. And here's some bigger ones. And then this is a pack, it looks like, of ephemera. Ooh, I love this kind of stuff. I love ephemera. Oh yeah, look. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Little papers that look like they're from calendars. They look like little doilies. They almost look like things that were already collaged and layered. Here's some cute little clipboards, some journaling tags. Very cute. Look at that. That's gorgeous. These are really pretty. So these ephemera papers and cards are really pretty. I love them. They're going to be super fun to layer and collage with. That's those. And then the pack of flower stickers. So that is what was included in this kit, and now I'm going to play around with them and create something, an art journal page layout spread, to show you what I did with the papers and then give you my thoughts on them again. I just thought it'd be a good idea to take a ruler and to show you the 3 different sizes of papers that you receive, because that might, be a factor in what you use them for. If you're making junk journals, art journal pages with collage, or paper dolls, these are great, but just so you know about what size the papers are. The smallest one is a square that's about 2 1/4 squared. The next size up are these, and they're about 2 inches wide by 3 1/2 inches wide. And then the largest ones are almost 2 1/2 by almost 4 1/2. So those are the sizes of the papers that you receive, and the ephemera is all different sizes too, that are cut about the same sizes as these. So that'll give you the measurements and give you an idea for what you want to use them for. And these are going to be really cute for cutting and tearing, tearing rough edge pieces and doing the fun layering on the backgrounds. I also am going to take some of these papers that look like handmade papers, and I have little metal dies for my Sizzix die cut machine, and I'm going to cut out some doilies out of some of these that will be fun to use for Julie nuttings or layering for art journal pages or things like that. So I'm going to make a couple of those, and then I'm going to get started doing an actual layout. The store on Amazon is called Bleds, B-L-E-D-S, Bleds. This is the 501-piece scrapbook supplies scrapbook paper kit that includes 460 thin decorative craft papers, 40 pieces of flower stickers, an adhesive roller for art journaling, ATC cards, planners, junk journals, etc. So that's how they advertise it, and it's got a nice little ephemera pack. They didn't mention that, but there's an ephemera pack in it too that has all these cute little ephemera things. So I'm going to play around with this and show you what I create. So I have this beautiful Warwickshire book that I've turned into a journal that I'm doing a lot of Victorian style kind of things in it. And this is a page I made that is a pocket page. So I took one of the book pages and I used decorative edge scissors, like decal scissors, and cut a strip here and here and glued them down along here so it makes a double pocket page. And I thought this might be a nice place to add some of the cute little ephemera bits and layer them. I love this paper that looks like a postcard with birds. I think I'm going to just stick that into the pocket, kind of sticking out like that, and just add that to the pocket. And this would be a great place to add some little pieces of ephemera. So I've used these little metal doily dies and some of the paper that looks like it's coffee dyed and this cute little corner, and I've cut them out to create some cute little bits of ephemera to put in the book. So those are really cute out of that paper. It looks like they're tea dyed or coffee dyed or just vintage. Look how cute that is to add a little corner tuck. So that's cute. And then these little doilies I think are going to be really fun out of that paper. And I was really looking for some thinner paper to use with my dies. Scrapbooking paper and cardstocks and things, sometimes they're too thick and your die doesn't completely cut them out well. So I'm really kind of happy to have some thinner papers for creating some little die cut image type things. Look at how cute that is. And this paper is perfect for that. Look how pretty that's going to be. Gorgeous, gorgeous on this page. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is what I've done so far. I put this cute little paper in here that was lined. That looks cute, tucked into that little corner piece that I made using the papers and a metal die. And the little postcard of the birds tucked behind here. And then I've added my doilies to the page. Those turned out really cute cut out from that paper. So on this side, I think I'm going to add this rose postcard. I have a rose paper clip that I made in the last video. I talked about my mom and I making these cute paper clips, and I'm going to decorate that a little bit, put it up at the top to tie in with this rose page. I'll find something else to put on here. So I'm kind of just playing around, and I think this cute little piece right here would be cute to tear and put that on one of these paper clips. I think that would be cute, and I'll use some distress ink on it and add that to one of these paper clips. That looks cute. So I'm playing around, and I'll just keep stopping in and showing you what I'm doing with these products. I just wanted to show these stickers that come in this kit. They are so beautiful. Look at these intricate flowers. Aren't they pretty? There's all different. There's sunflowers and tulips and lilies and some herbs. Look at how pretty. I was looking for roses. Oh, here's some roses. I need to use roses on this page. But look at how pretty. I started to go through the little bag and wanted to spread them out and show you what's in it and what you get. Look at how pretty. Gorgeous flower stickers. And what I have found with these flower stickers, I like to take my scissors and trim them. You can see how they're shiny. I like to trim closer with my scissors, and then I use a piece of Scotch tape on the back side to help me peel it. When I put it down on my page, I brush over it with clear gesso, and that takes the shine away. And so if you don't like the look of a shiny sticker on your page, then just put a little bit of clear gesso over it. The image still shows perfectly, and then it takes away the shine. Or you can use a little matte spray, matte medium fixative. You can do matte fixative and just mist a little bit of that over it to take the shine away. So as you can see, I just took my scissors and trimmed closer. I just like a closer edge. And then I put a piece of tape on the back side, not the front side. And then look at, if you bend it forward, look how easy it is to peel that sticker. Because a lot of times it's really hard to get them started. But that's the best way to do it, is a little bit of tape on the back side, and it peels right off. So this is how it's coming along so far. I like using all these little bits and pieces to create this page. It's turning out really cute. I'm going to take those out, and I think what I'm going to do is some Distress Oxide on this background. I like the book text showing, but I want to cover it up just a little and make it look a little grungy. So I'm using Distress Oxide. This is Rusty Hinge, and I'm just going to put a little bit on a little plastic bag like that, and then use my water bottle to mist it lightly. to activate the ink of the Distress Oxide. You've probably seen this technique before, but if not, then it's just kind of fun to just bounce it on your page and you get a really nice distress look. And on these book pages, this is an old book, so it's very porous. It soaks it up, and look at how pretty that looks. It's just gorgeous. And I'm going to layer it with a couple of different colors doing that same technique to just add some more interest and layers to these pages. These pages over here are smooth, and it won't work on smooth. It only works on the book text. And just be sure to use your heat tool in between layers so that the colors of ink layer on top of each other and don't mix together. Otherwise, you'll end up with a really weird, muddy color. And if you want those layers to just create layers on top of each other, dry it with a heat tool and then do it again with your next color. I'm using a Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2. This is the Sienna Natural, and I like it because it's kind of like a yellow ochre. It's a real pretty color, and I'm just going and adding in a little bit of color to the page. You can use your finger to blend it out, especially on a page like this that's shiny. This did take some of the ink, which surprised me. This over here, I'm going to try their glue. This is their glue runner, tape runner, and I am going to give that a shout for sticking down this image that I had. And it seems like it's pretty smooth and very sticky. So that's a nice tape runner, very nice, very smooth, and it's glue tape and it's got quite a bit on it. So I'm real happy with that. So I'm just taking my Neocolor and I'm adding in a little bit of color here and there. This is just to add some more interest to the page. Blending it out with my finger, blending it out with a water brush, and see, it just makes a little more pop of color. And the water makes it bright. You have to be careful going over the Distress Oxide inks though, because they will activate with water. So unless you want to move the ink around, you have to be careful. But look how pretty that looks to just add a little bit more pops of color. I think we're going to use this big rubber stamp of a leaf pattern. It looks like the leaves that are on the roses, and so I'm going to do that in green, and I think I'm going to stamp some big leaves up here just to add some more interest, and I'm kind of just layering and having fun with this to see where I can take it. I love that. Look how that looks on top. I used Ranger Archival ink in olive to stamp my leaves. I think to bring it over, I'm going to do a little bit over here and do the same thing. Just add a little leaf coming onto the page right here. Pretty. Looks nice. I love it. So now I'm just using a We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile corner rounder to just, I had this nice cardstock that I want to add into the pockets, so I'm going to corner round using my chomper. And I like rounded edges on my journal cards. I just think it looks really nice. And then I'll take some Tim Holtz Distressed ink, this is tea dye, and go around those edges, and then the color is going to tie in with what I've got on the page. The tea dye's got a little bit of a terracotta feel to it. It doesn't look like tea dye to me, but that's what they call it. Tim Holtz calls it. So that's going to slip in that pocket. So this journal is really been fun. I made it, all the pages be pockets with folding and doing different things to make pockets, pocket pages, and then I go back and decorate them. So I can slip this back here. Maybe have it come out about here. That looks cute. I have this laser cut doily. This did not come with the kit, but I'm using their tape runner. I'm going to put this down on just a piece of scrap paper and use the tape runner to just get some adhesive, because sometimes it's really hard to add glue to things like this that are very intricate. Like even the die cuts that I cut out of their paper, if you try to use glue, it's really hard sometimes to glue them, but using that little tape runner, I'm going to lift this up. I know I taped it down, but I'm going to lift this up because I kind of want to tuck this under here. I want to still be able to see postcard though. Another thing I really like is the variety of colors. So I like this dark rose color. It goes nicely with that rose. And I'm going to take this piece of paper that was from the kit. It's just so cute. And I think I'm going to layer it like that, kind of offset. And I think what I'll do is make this edge decorative. So I just used my scissors and cut a little scalloped type edge. I wanted it to be really small. And I'm going to use their glue tape to glue this down on 3 sides. I like this colored paper behind it and the texture look to it. And I'm going to use my little microfined mini punch. I've done this a lot on things when I want to make it look kind of lacy. Best way to do it is turn it over, put a little dot on each scallop like that, and then go from the back side, and then you can see the dot and you'll be able to put it right where you want it. And you end up creating a really cute little lacy edge. These papers, because they're thin, they're so easy to work with. I like thin paper. Some people are the opposite. Some people like really thick, but I like the thin stuff. It's so easy to work with. So look how cute that is. Look at that cute edge that made on their papers, and that's going to go up here. Look at the interest that's going to bring. I love it. So let me put some glue tape runner on that. And using the glue tape on this was great because it stuck down, and I didn't want it to stick down everywhere. I wanted some loose edges, and it worked out really well to use that glue tape. So now I can come right up here and put that up there, and that looks cute. I'm going to take a pen and write wishes come true. And I'm using a Tombow monoliner pen for that. So this has turned out really cute. I hope you had fun watching. I love these papers. I've layered a couple behind this. I made this out of their papers. That came in the kit. I made my little doilies out of paper in the kit. This postcard piece. I decorated that paper clip that I had made. And they're really nice, cute little thin pages, which are perfect for putting into junk journals because it won't make your book too thick. So it turned out really cute, and I love cutting out the doilies. Fun. So far so good. I think the next thing I'm going to do is to take the little flowered ones. I've kind of separated those out with the really fine flower prints, and I'm going to use this in my next video for jewelry netting paper doll altered book, the next project. So the next layout in that project series, I'm going to use these cute papers on those jewelry netting dolls. So stay tuned and see what I do, some more things with this kit. So my initial review so far is that I give the Bleds a thumbs up for their shop for the things that they send you in this cute kit. And I'll have a link to their shop and a link to that specific kit that they sent me in case you're interested in finding these items that I've shown on this page. So this was fun. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, make art because art soothes the heart. Thanks for stopping by.